What's up guys, welcome to your 195th Android tutorial for the new boss. What we're going to do in this tutorial is just add that jar, add those resources that we downloaded in the last tutorial. So again, we can add ads to our application and just get things going, add in the permissions that we're going to need to produce the ads, and obviously we're going to have access to the internet and also the network state, so we can keep track of the clicks and all that good stuff. But if you guys don't like watching videos, this is probably the worst time to tell you this, since it's basically at the end of the series. But if you would rather like reading, you can click this link here, and this is basically what we're going to go through is all this stuff. But if you just like watching videos like myself instead of reading and just follow along, but if you ever get lost, just double check with this site here. But again, we downloaded, at least I downloaded the SDK through Eclipse, so all we have to do is access that and add that jar to our project. So we're going to right click on the new boss and package that, or whatever package you guys are adding AdMob to, and we're going to go down to properties. Once we open the properties, we get something like this. We're going to go to Java build path, and we're going to go into our project, or our libraries and we're going to say add external jar, because again we downloaded the SDK which has a jar that we need. So we're just going to say add external jar, and we're going to refer back to wherever we downloaded the SDK, or if you guys downloaded AdMob off their website, find that download and open that there. But again, I downloaded the SDK within my hard drive, so I'm just going to open that up and find the Android SDK for Mac, or wherever you guys again downloaded the SDK. We're going to go to Extras, and then we're going to go to the Google tab, or the Google folder, and we have AdMob's Ads SDK right here. We're going to open that up, and here's our jar that we want to look for. So we're just going to add this jar to our application again, so we can use the methods and all the great stuff it has to offer. So we're just going to click that and hit open, and now as you can see, it added it to our project. We're just going to hit OK, and over here we have this new reference libraries that we have our AdMob SDK located within, and we have all these classes that we can use now, all this new great stuff. So there we go. We've added our jar to our application. Now all we need to do is add the permissions. So we're going to go into the manifest, and we already have the internet, but just to emphasize, you guys need the internet one. So if you don't have an internet application and you haven't been following this project exactly, make sure you add the permission for the internet. And I'm just going to go down to the permissions tab as well. As you can see, the internet's there as also. But what we're going to do is we're going to say add, and we're going to say uses permission, and then we're going to go down and we're going to find access network state. That's another permission we're going to need for AdMob, so we're just going to click that and save our project, and then just maybe double check, go back to the XML, make sure that new permission is in there as well. So we need the access network state and the internet. So those are the two permissions we need for AdMob, and we've set up our jar. In the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to reference those methods and how to set up and add within your application. So I'll catch you guys then, and have a good one.